Yes, y'all. We've arrived at month number 8. Let's take a peek at the account progress and see how we have grown. Bifrost team. Boom. Look at that. We pulled 6 red on Sylvie. But at the time these pictures were taken, this is where we were with Bifrost. This is where we were with Bifrost. Sylvie is going to be easy to unlock, so we'll go ahead and get her in a couple of days. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. How is your progress with the Bifrost team coming along so far? These guys are amazing. Amazing. Nowhere team. So we know Nova Event is back. This is where we got them. 75. So that's gear tier 14, I believe. I need a couple more there on Annihilation Star-Lord. We can get a star up. But yeah, man. Again, like the team, they're able to do some big punch-ups. Hopefully we're going to start doing a little bit more of that. We can show you some more, maybe some Crucible footage when the new Crucible starts, and we'll see the punch-ups that are possible with some of these new teams against older teams. Another shameless plug. We're looking for 2 people. Legends No Cap, looking for 2 people. We're trying to get to Doom raid once a week. We've been able to get 30%. We think we got it figured out regularly, so we want to maybe do it once a week. So if you're interested, let's get it going. Logged into the game for 242 days at the time this was taken. So yep, we're at that 8-month mark. We have made it to commander level 83. That's up from 80. So that's 2 months in a row here where we've went up 3 levels. So maybe that will be the standard going forward. We'll have to take a peek and see. Let's take a look at our account numbers. Total collection power, we are at 5.5 million. That's up from 4.4. Total characters collected, 230, up from 223. So with the 5 characters that came out, that's like 2 more characters we got a hold of. So we're doing good. We're gaining ground. Characters at max star rank, we got 9. All-time arena rank, 23. Last time we were at 36, so we are making forward progress. Now, if you're just coming into the game, August is a good month for you, right? If this is like your 2nd or 3rd month, you're going to get Captain Marvel as well as Spider-Woman for the A-Force team. And they are doing the A-Force team to be strong in war. Also with Monica Rambeau coming to the game, she's going to fit on this team. She's a new character. So if you can get her plus these other 2, this might be a good foundational team for you to start being able to get things done. Maybe you can use them in early Ultimates. Maybe you can use them as you get into other game modes. Should be interesting. This is the arena team, pretty much that I've been using to do everything. The bottom one's the main team. And then when I need a speed advantage, I put in Loki. When we're going against Emma Frost or Cable or something like that, sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. That's the only speed manipulator I got at my disposal right now, so that's what's happening. It'll be interesting to see when the new team starts coming out. It'll be interesting to see when the new team starts coming out, what changes come to the arena meta. Really interested to see how things are affected from the top to the bottom. Speaking of which, these are the Secret Defenders. That's who's going to be coming out. So again, Photon's over there on the far right. She can pair up with the 2 A-Force members we mentioned earlier. But this is an arena team. So again, I'm curious to see when they come to the game, what effect that will have on the overall arena meta from top to bottom. Invaders looking good. Haven't pumped them up too much more. We're trying to look for another opportunity with Fury. Haven't got any more minions yet. They're still getting it done for us in Doom First Strike. So I'm doing good with them right here. The Rebirth team. The blog post said that Agent Venom is going to be coming to the raid store soon. So we'll be starting to try to farm him up, get him stronger. Cap and Winter Soldier are all at 6 stars. So we'll farm them a little bit here and there, but getting 300 more shards can be difficult. But hey, we'll see what happens. They're doing well. They're working for us right there in Doom. Let's keep it going. For the tech lanes of Doom, obviously we got the Bionic Avengers. We did put a little bit more power into them. They're 75 gear tier. That's got to be 14, I believe. And there's arguments about whether people should invest in them or not. As an alliance, we're not going to force anybody. Deathlock there is circled because he's not farmable. And especially for that reason, we didn't push the team on anybody, because if you can't get the whole team, he can't get the whole team. But they're doing wonders for me in Doom First Strike. So again, just be mindful. There's different voices about this. So people saying the team is bad, that it's no good. The team isn't bad, right? In the incursion raids, you can't use barrier, which the team benefits from. And when it's your character's turn, right? Have to clarify that. When it's your character's turn, you lose defense up. That doesn't mean you can't give the team defense up, and they can take hits from the opponents when it's not your turn, but when it's your character's turn, the defense up goes away. Again, they were made for Doom. Let's keep that in mind. They were made for Doom 3, so they're annihilating Doom 1. So again, I would, if you're struggling in Doom, who else are you going to use? There is no other tech raid team. So we can talk more about it in the comments, man. Please, let's talk about this. Don't get the wrong information. End game, yeah, maybe they're not the thing you should be going for incursion, but we got 4 iterations of Doom raid to go through until we get there. And these guys are doing it for me at the moment. This is my Death Seed team. So we're bringing them all up to 80 and level 75. Psylocke's the last one for that. So we're still working on her a little bit. But yeah, we need a little bit more teeth. We need a little bit more damage. And so we brought them up a little bit so we could get through those mutant lanes in Doom. It's working well. And from now on, we're just powering up horseman teams. I really can't wait to show you what we're capable of here. It's gonna be awesome. Here's the horsemen so far. So we have them all unlocked. Obviously, power. Red Hulk's been sitting there for a while, but we're going at Gamma next. We're going to be putting some juice into Gamma, so we're going to see the Gamma squad come up. Then Unlimited X-Men. I don't mess with Wizards, so Morgan's just going to sit there. But yeah, man, I'm really, really excited to see what these cats can do given time. Now that we can finally put some juice into them. Here is the Gamma that I have so far. So we have them all unlocked at level 1, with the exception of Hulk there, because we used them earlier in the game. But yeah, this is the next project, I think. This is we're going to be powering them up, right? So we have our raid teams done now. We have our arena team. We got our raid teams done. So now we can work on other things. So these characters should be good in Crucible, which is the next priority on my list. So we'll go ahead and get them powered up along with the Unlimited X-Men. Now that we got Rogue, this is how they sit at the moment. We already put some power into them for various nodes. So a little bit more juice. They'll be tuned up and ready to go. We'll see, man. When month 9 rolls around, we'll see how much of these individuals we have tuned up. Dark Dimension progress. So we finished off Dark Dimension 3. We're starting Dark Dimension 4. So we finished off the beginning nodes, and now we're kind of stopped here at non-legendary global. That's node number 4. So again, now that we're past commander level 80, as new characters come out, we're bringing them up to gear tier 15. So now everybody that comes out, we're going to be bringing them up to gear tier 15. So it's just, I'm not going to build for Dark Dimension. It's just a matter of when the characters drop, can I plug them in and use them? So these are the only 3 characters that I have that qualify right now for non-legendary global. When Psylocke, when I get her up, she'll be the 4th member. And then just whenever the 5th member comes along, we'll be able to start tackling those nodes. I'll definitely keep you posted. Quicksilver. Still no Quicksilver shards. I'm not high enough into the ranks of Cosmic Crucible to acquire any. Hopefully we can change that relatively soon. My current Tribunal rating is 957. That's up from 794, as you can see at the top. So we're moving forward, and just a little bit more. See, to get to gold 1 is 975. So a little bit more, we'll finally get into gold, and maybe we can start getting some of those Quicksilver shards. With the new Crucible coming up, we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. Crucible teams at present consist of the new Warriors. So I'm sure they'll still continue to be useful in the new Crucible meta. The Masters of Evil. So obviously Kang's doing the heavy lifting there. Thinking about putting some more power into these guys for the Scourge, the Nova Scourge that's coming back. But we'll have to see. Alliance War. So currently my alliance is at 1,415 trophies. So we're in Platinum 2 now. We're in Platinum 2. Last time we were at 1340 in Platinum 1, so we're making forward progress there as well. Congrats, guys. Keep moving forward. Keep up the good work. We're getting it done. That puts us league ranked wise at 7,357th place. Don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see overall how our placing changes as we continue the ebb and flow of Alliance War. The Infestation team, right around the corner. Alliance War defense team. I have about halfway through there, it looks like, to Spider-Man Big Time. So we got a little ways to go whether we would consider investing in these characters. Still not sure if we're going to do that or not, as Alliance War defense is the lowest priority, and it's better to drop that hammer than to get stops, but I don't know. We're going back and forth for debating. What is your Alliance planning on doing? Are you going to be investing in this team? Do you think it's worth making those stops at the low levels? What's coming next is the A-Force team. When Photon comes out, I have the rest of the A-Force members, so we could just jump right into that and have another War offense team. I don't use Wizards, so Nico will be out. I need another 5th. But so that's the thing. Would I lean more in this direction and power these guys up instead of Infestation? Right now, I'm thinking that's the path that I'm going to take. Next up on my priority list is going to be the Wakandans. So we'll work on the Horseman teams. The A-Force will be one of the next new teams out, so they'll probably get some love first. And then Wakanda. Really happy to see what we can do with them in War and Crucible. Related to that is going to be the Underworld team. So those are going to be my priorities going forward. Those are the 5 teams we kind of give attention to. I don't think I can build 5 teams in a month, but this is the path of travel for the foreseeable future. And I'm hoping that these teams and these picks will have the best impact on my account. Do you guys have any other suggestions? Any other teams that you think would really be pivotal to changing the game? So don't forget to go to the player's voice. Okay, they're highlighting one of their mods over there, Snowy Maneuver. So go over there and check it out, man. Make sure you get involved in the discussions, right? The latest changes that were suggested for Alliance War. There's a lot of discussion there, and sounds like it's right. It's what we want. You want the 10 attacks to keep going. Have those discussions. Sounds like that's the way it's going to go. So they're making changes, man. They're helping the game. Come on in and make it so. Take care of yourself and your family. Peace.